Welcome to the guide series. Today we're going to do one of the missions that's going on right now as we speak. And we are going to do in the last episode we were talking about data and information. Well, I have a little update on that. There was something I didn't mention in that video and I want to tell you. So we'll do that after we do the mission today. So I'm kind of happy it is today, but the current mission going on right now, and we'll talk about the other missions later on, like on Sunday, is gonna be the upgrade buildings. And as you know now, we're in a new stage that we can upgrade buildings, and I'd like to do them on the day of the video. That way, then you can actually physically see me doing the upgrade, especially since the buildings we'll be doing today are mainly the requirements for the next castle, except for the wall. There's one building that we'll be doing that is requirement. The other building is going to help us get Marna March, which would be good. And we'll also talk about March sizes in another episode as well. And it's also the 9th year anniversary of the game being out. So they have special features going out on that as well. So let's go ahead and get our floor for all in. And we'll go ahead and get this mission done. I mean, it shouldn't take too long to do it. Since we kind of upgraded the buildings already. They're being upgraded right now, and we have 4 or 5 hours for each one. I can just let it go and do it. So if I go in here, the buildings required are the drill sergeant, which we're upgrading right now, and then the other one is the college. So like I was telling, both these buildings here are really good to have upgrading because one, they both what we're gonna be doing is the drill sergeant gives you about 700 extra units that you can have in a march, which is gonna be great. So we're gonna go ahead. This one will give us 10,240 points. Power would be 307,410. I already have that tracked, so that's how I know that's how much it will be. So go ahead. We're gonna just go ahead and get that done. There's a 1024. The college will give us research technology that we can do, which one of them is going to be giving us more units. And this college alone will give us 682 points, or power, I should say. And then the point there would be 20496. Oh, I should have looked at how many power-ups we had. Oops, oh well. Wait 3 more days. We're not going to need any more anyway. The remainder of the buildings are going to be in here. So we're going to go to military. And down here at the bottom, you'll see there is a level 3. So this one alone will give us 535 power. The point error will be 16,050. So we can go ahead and speed that up. That will give us 700 more units. The next one, which I didn't really show you what it was, that's okay, I already have it in the spreadsheet, would be 748 power, about. Or that's how much power it will be. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get that done now. And that's the power. The point value is 22440. Let's get that done. There's that. And then the last one here will be, again, I already have this in my tracker. I've already checked it with all the other accounts that are above this one, and so I already have it done, so I don't have to worry. Okay, I know how much it's gonna be. Yes, the guide series should be a part of what resources you require. In a minute, I will go through what we just used, pretty much. But this building alone, again, will give us another 700 units. Point value of 1,046 point. That's the power. Point value will be 31,380. Boom. 140. So that will do all the buildings that we want to upgrade today. So in like resources we used about 7,800 or 7,833,789 of food, 40,905,168 of wood, 4,770,147 of stone, and 1,576 or 660,12. Now, if I go into the point things in here, we should have roughly, or we should have 582,240. Boom. 580, 240. So that is the mission done. So that's a good thing. So let me get into the other thing I want to talk to you guys a little bit about. And each one of those accessories, like we did go through when we did the last video, we did talk about like what billings those powers would be, how much wood. The leadership, 4 out of 10 was 1,784,49 of food, both food and wood, and then the stone was 100 119 or 119,630. Iron was 580 or 59,810 or I mean 59,815. The second one that we did, which was level 5 to 10, was 2,512,288 food and wood. 167,482 of stone, with iron being 83,741, and the last one I think you might have seen there was 3,557,121 food and wood, and then the stone was 234 475, and then the stone iron was 117,273. Okay, so that's what the resources would have been required for those upgrades. If you are wondering what those would be, and I have them in my tracker from when I did them earlier with the other accounts, with the higher accounts that I just did. So the other thing I want to mention, and this is kind of like what the update is. When I was talking about all the resources we gathered and everything, and I talked about, I compared it from one month to the other. We gathered 455 gems. Well, I didn't tell you what we gathered overall for the whole entire last year. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay. So with gems, we gathered 458. So that's how many gems we collected over last year. Let's see, food, 86,286,758. Wood, 86,222,643. Stone was 15,319,674. Or wait, no. Stone was 15,390. Wait, no. 15,319,697. And iron, the last one on the list, would have been 7,776,649. So if you guys were wondering how much we did gather last week, because I know I did in the main series, I forgot about the series and doing it. There it is. So that is other information I want to tell you. So now, with that upgrading of buildings and all, we get more and Mars now. Now you can see that instead of being the 133, we're at 174. There's still other things you can do to make those marshes bigger. Right now, I don't think I want to do it right now, but over the weekend, I will reset all marshes. So, or we will go over the information on that when we do the information video on the weekend, probably. You know what missions we did this week. Obviously, I did this video on the day of it, because I wanted to show you the upgrades. But I just want to let you know that yeah, that is something to be aware of. As you know, it's a new year, I'm going to be gathering more probably to upgrade certain buildings, and certain buildings I am going to be upgrading will be for all accounts. So that way, then once I do one account, I'll have the stuff for the other accounts. Like this account, I had pretty much everything we needed already to go because I've already done. There's 4 other accounts or 5 other accounts at this 28 level. We got this one, this one, this one, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 already at 28, which is what level we're at. Then the 29s also did it all together. My 30s did it all together when I did do upgrade buildings. So it helps out to have them all at the same level. Obviously, the smaller accounts will not be because they're smaller accounts. They don't have that much. But I'm going to be doing those accounts in a little bit. I just want to let you know, hey, this is why I wanted to do the video so I can show you what we'll be doing. So next upgrade will be the castle wall. It is going to require quite a bit of resources. But we should have it. If I wheel over to the resources required, that's wood, so that's, yeah, we have it. So basically, we have all the materials. So I don't know how many days that is. I guess we can quickly look and see how many days that is. The wall. 6 days. So basically, as long as we have enough speed ups, which I doubt we do. Oh, we have 6. And that's how many 6 days. So my plan is maybe next week. Maybe if I know when you never know when the mission's gonna be, right? You just never know. So I'll have to plan ahead and have it be planned out that it's gonna go on a certain day, just so I know I can get it done in that in that video. I might not do a video, we'll see. But that would be the wall, would be next, and then that maybe the time after that in February, because that's the next month, we upgrade the castle if I can get all the materials required for upgrading all the castles again. It it's possible, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it, because if I say I do it and then I don't do it, then you guys are gonna say, why you not do it? Planning on doing it, but we'll see. We'll have to see if everyone can get the resources required for upgrading the castle. Still gotta upgrade the walls and all that. Help my friend there. But yeah, so that is what's going on here. We have a bigger march size. We'll talk about marches, like I said, in the next episode of War and Order over the weekend. We have one more mission left, which you probably can tell what it might be, looking at my barracks here on the screen. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video of War and Order upgrade buildings, update information time on that one thing. Until the next episode here, I'm gonna have to say what I'm gonna say my videos, and that is bye bye. Oh, before I do that, I want to verify that I showed you it. Yeah. So 2554. Yep. Okay, that's it. Um, to the next episode here in War and Order, the guide series, which we'll be doing a video this weekend. Until then, bye bye for now.